water, half teaspoon of baking soda, half teaspoon of baking powder, 100 grams of plain flour. Of course, we need also the 50 grams of salted butter, 4 large eggs, and last but not least, foil. 9x5 aluminium foil. If you are using this aluminium foil, you need not to line the paper with the grease paper. You need to, unless if you are using a stainless steel loaf tin, then you will need to line the paper. Okay, I think you are all excited how we're going to start. So we shall now start with the actual demo. Okay, first of all, you need to caramel the sugar. Okay, good that we use a small pot, so that when you caramel the sugar, it will not char the sugar. Because once the sugar is charred, you will have a smell. Then you have a good smell. If the food, then will be you have a after taste. It's a bitter. Okay. Need like about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, you need to caramel the sugar. Okay. Thanks, Raymond, for holding the. So we for a while. Let it caramel more. But not too far. Once it's charred already, then you will have a bitter taste. So we do not want that. All right. So upon you achieve this dark brown, okay, next we have to put in 160 ml of hot water. Okay, when we come to this stage, I want everyone to be very careful, because when I pour this hot water in, this sugar will splash a little. So you have to be very careful, okay? Don't scar yourself. So be careful. You see what I mean? Okay, this is where the honeycomb effect will come. Okay. But be very careful. Okay, after which, then we have to put in 50 grams of salted butter. Okay, just melt this inside here.
I got a question.
Yeah. Okay, this is salted butter. Okay, I'm using salted butter so that we don't have to put a pinch of salt. If you use unsalted butter, then you have to add a little bit of salt. So, you know, it's up to you. Maybe some people doesn't want to have salt, then it's fine. It doesn't make so much of difference when the cake is done. Okay, once this butter is melted already, we'll just off the flame and then leave it to cool for a while, right? And we proceed to do the eggs and the dry ingredient part. All right, you can just leave it to cool down for a while. Okay, we shall proceed to the dry ingredient. Okay, over here the dry ingredient we will have to. We have 4 eggs here. Okay, whether it's large eggs.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay, we just crack this egg into a bowl. This is quite large. This is a central egg. Huh? Right. Okay, we need this hand whisk. We don't need a mixer to mix the egg. We just need a hand whisker. Okay. Just make sure the egg is beaten up. Okay, next we will have 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Okay, this is optional, but I think it would be nice to have 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence to enhance some of the taste. Okay, this is 1 teaspoon. You just add this in. Okay, next we have this 70 gram of condensed milk. You can put 70 gram, 18 gram, depends on the sweetness. You all can try the sweetness, but for me, this is the best that I have achieved. So this is the best ingredient and amount of condensed milk you need to have. Okay, 70 gram, we just add into the egg.
Can use evaporation milk.
Okay, evaporate milk is very watery and then it's not sweetened. We need sweetened because we only have 150 gram of caramel sugar. So this sweetened milk is very important. Carnation milk is watery and is tasteless. Okay, we just blend well this. Okay, and next you will have to dip in the flour, 100 gram of plain flour, baking powder, baking soda. Just dip this in. Okay, all this lump we just put on this one. Just mix well. Not to worry about any lump that you see here. Okay, if you mix well already, later we're going to add in the caramel sugar, the hot caramel sugar, which is already like slightly warm. Okay, and we need to use the strainer to strain it over to steam. So don't have to worry about the lump later. Huh? Okay, can you see this is a smooth? Right? Okay, next we come over here. Okay, we have this foil. You can just put directly into the steamer. This steamer you need to have high flame. You need to have high flame and then you steam this thing for 35 minutes. This is not thick because I have it. Okay, next. Remember our sugar? We just put it in here. Right? And again, mix it well. Look at the color. Yeah. Right. With this, we're going to strain it. Just directly. See some of the lump. Right. Okay, we have this thing steamed for 35 minutes, high flame. Because of the baking soda and baking powder, the cake will raise a little. But not to worry, it will not raise and then overflow. Okay, this is the perfect height. All right, so we shall put this to steam for 35 minutes. Let's time now is 2:45. By 35 minutes, you will be ready. Okay, now we are going to proceed to the next recipe. We have fried chicken. Fried chicken is from, I think it's Malaysia. This is a Peranakan recipe. Okay, ingredients is very easy. Of course, most important, we must have very ripe bananas. Okay, it has to be very ripe bananas, then it will be sweet and nice. All right, and then we have a quarter teaspoon of baking soda, 50 gram of wheat flour, 50 gram of rice flour, a pinch of salt, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Okay, we shall now steam the banana. My knife, sorry. These bananas are very, very ripe. Okay. We can have about 3 to 4 pieces, which will come to 300 grams, 3 to 400 grams, doesn't matter. some of the fiber, you know, are just if you want to make sure that you will have very ripe bananas, you have to buy in advance. Okay, advance 1 or 2 days, and then keep it at home. When it's very ripe, then it will be the time that you can make the chocolate. Okay, next you can smash with a smasher. Okay, if we do not have this smasher, we can always use a fork. Okay, so just, you know, smash it. Not necessary that you have to really go and get this. Okay, but since I have this equipment here, why not? Okay, we can show you guys how to do it. We just smash the bananas. I can smell the bananas. It's very sweet and ripe. All right. Can you see all this? Okay, we have smashed this out. Some big chunk doesn't matter, because when we fry, then we can taste. We can eat a little bit more banana chunk. That's very nice too. All right. Okay, next, after we have done this already, we have to add in all the dry ingredients. Okay, we have to add in the wheat flour, 50 grams of rice flour, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, a pinch of salt, and we have 1 tablespoon of sugar, which we do not want to add in first. Okay, these have to go last. You just mix them well together. Okay, add a little bit more bananas. A tablespoon, sorry. Just not that half banana. Where's my half banana? Sorry, okay, because I think that it's a bit dry. Okay, up to at this time of point, maybe I should ask all of you here, is there any question that you want to ask before, you know, we proceed to the frying? Anyone? Any question? So far, so good. I think everyone is very attentive.
How many flours have you used?
Sorry? Okay, 2 types of flour. 50 grams of rice flour, 50 grams of wheat flour. Just 2 types. Okay, we have to blend this one until it's a bit like you know, a wet starch. Then it will be easier for us to fry later. You see, so not to worry. You see, when you do this, you see that it will slowly have you know, a bit of wet starch. Okay. So last of all, this is the last. 1 tablespoon of sugar to be added in. Okay, this is to enhance the crispiness of the chocolate. Okay, that's why we add in last. So this is where we were going to deep fry. Okay, we are done with this. Okay, we proceed to the. Yeah, a little bit too much the oil. Bananas actually, most important is they have to be ripe. So it doesn't matter which type of bananas. It has to be ripe, and then it has to be sweet. Let's put out some oil. Okay, don't put too much oil. Okay, my assistant have put too much oil already. I will just pick up some oil. Huh? Okay, why I'm using a small pot here, so that we do not waste so much of the oil. Okay. Not sure how long have they on this oil, but in order to check that the oil is hot and it's good for us to start to fry, we have to see bubble on the chopstick. Yeah, so I don't see this yet. Maybe we wait a little while. Okay. And have it a bit high frame. Is there any questions so far? Is everyone there? Am I going too fast? Yeah, it will be soon. All right, you see, look at our honeycomb cake here. We have raised a little. Okay, you can use a wok to steam, or you can even use an electric cooker to steam. I believe many households you have an electric cooker. You can use electric cooker also. All right, you don't need this wok. Then you have to put the tripod there, then to steam it. So electric cooker also works the same way. All right, also 35 minutes, then the cake will be done. Right. After the cake is raised already, when it's cooled down, it will sting a little. This is very normal. Any cake that you bake or steam, it will be this way. Okay, when we amoy it, it will sting a little. Right. Earlier was 2.5. It's only like 10 minutes ago. So it's not done yet because it will be still wet. Right. Yeah, too much oil earlier. That's why I'm waiting to see the bubble in order to fry it. Okay, just a little while. We need to have some patience. Heat up a little bit slow, so just be patient with us. If not, the chocolate will not be crispy, will not be so nice. Any questions? Susie, so far so good, Susie?
Yeah, so far it's okay. Everyone can follow. If you cannot follow, if you have any question, you can always unmute yourself and ask the question.
Or post a question in the chat.
Or you can post your question in the chat.
I think oil is almost okay. I can see bubbles coming.
Everyone
Right.
following?
Okay. Right. When we do this one, we can just and it uses wheat flour and rice flour. So of course, if you want to try a plain flour, you can always try and then you let us know how's the result. Yeah, so we can share the recipe. This is all about sharing. So and then just push it in.
Hi Kim, somebody is asking, Michael Lim, is it?
Which
Michael Lim is asking, would pisang mas be nicer? Pisang mas.
Pisang mas is the best actually.
Pisang mas is the best.
Yeah, I use pisang mas on the house. So it's very nice also. Okay, when we push this thing in, the ball will by itself. I don't want to, yeah. Okay. Once no, only the first few it will speak because the top. Okay.
Let me taste.
You see, it will be rounded this way. So we just need to.
Done already. Well cooked already.
Shape it yourself. Okay, you can just shape it. You see, no, I tell you the reason why we don't use a big wok of oil because you're wasting a lot of oil and then it's very difficult to fry. You have a small pot, it's easier for you to control, right? And then, so you will have all the golden brown color, very nice golden brown color, right? If you want it smaller balls, then you use a smaller tablespoon. Don't use a big one. Okay. In Malaysia, I understand in Penang, they sell all these balls, they make very small one, and then they use a satay stick to poke through. Every 5 balls they sell 1 ringgit only. I don't know whether have you tried this before. Okay, you see, look at this. We just want this to be golden brown. Okay, then it will be done. Look at the color, it's very beautiful. This is the right color that I want. Just a little bit more. Okay, of course, with the time constraint, I have earlier fried some already. Okay, later we will move on to show you guys. All right.
Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you, Susie.
Right color that we want, this one, right? Just, it's very oily, of course. Then you need some paper to the kitchen towel. If you don't use condensed milk, you can't replace anything so far. I do not know. Yeah. Okay.
The flour packaging, later I take a picture and I show to you all.
Okay, this is what we have done. The rest need to finish frying. Right. We proceed to the table and have a look at the
Hey, hi everyone. Before we end this program, can you on your video? We need to take a group photograph. I need to send to NGC. Please on your video. Please on your video, everyone. Can I have your cooperation? Angeline and Gordon, Fiona, can you on your video?
你要吗？要吗？哦 ，OK， 多少钱一份？我也不知道多少要买，但是不好意思，跟你说，要不然就随便你。拿，给你，是给。不用，这个可以放吗？放了吗？ 过了，我习惯了。为什么？哦，好。没有，你们要多少就多少。我不知道嘞。 你说这样，摩擦也是练习咯。你那也不要摩擦也练习。一定要啊？哦，老了要一直在做。
Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful Sunday. And the next time I see you, I go to your house. You prepare this for me, and let me see whether you understand and follow the method. But if you have any questions, feel free to approach me. Ask the team. Thank you very much. Because my Zoom timing is up. See you next time. See you next time. Bye.
很脆耶。
怎么很脆？
啊，那个是吧？我今天在旁边。现在在旁边会有人准备。